said right foot creep, ooh, walking with that heater. Live a little, stay down, we don't see you. Check it down, walk down, face it with a heater. The devil under your feet, especially when I can't see, baby, when I see you, baby. NBA Young Keeks today, y'all. Yeah.
So you thought that we was gonna come back with another episode, y'all?
Welcome to another episode of All Elite with Keeks. Hey, Sean, like he said, hit the like button and subscribe. We are here with another episode of AEK. We're gonna get into some Dynamite review, Rampage, Women Bidness, the topic of the topic, and also Goofy of the Week. NBA Youngboy episode.
Kip Sabian, he was very evasive on his answers earlier, but it seems that
she been that and did that. Could be a corporate lawyer or a hood. She's a ghetto type broad in her life.
It's always a spin.
Hey, yo, that spin be so serious, too.
This spin was so smooth. Play one more time, Graham.
She been that and did that. Could be a corporate lawyer or a hood. She's a ghetto type broad in her life.
I don't know if he was doing the step, if that was the moonwalk. I don't know what that was. The step back.
If he did that spin when he did the elbow, you know what I'm saying, it'd be more effective. But, you know.
What's that dance? What's that dance they used to do in like the 80s and like the early 90s where they used to step back like the Roger Rabbit?
Oh, yeah.
Jericho looked like a nigga that would just hit the Roger Rabbit out of nowhere, start breakdancing and shit.
I do the mashed potato.
Like, damn, nigga, I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah,
when when they used to do the dances with Rikishi and his ass was hitting that shit, I'm like, let him know how to two-step a little bit.
Nah, man, no rest for the wicked. Told you that.
Yeah, no rest. No, he kind of on one, but not really. Hey Eddie, hey Ken, hey homie Tony. The homie Tony, hey everybody. So we're gonna get into some things. This is NBA Young Keeks episode. You know, everybody feeling real. You know, it's a parade inside my city. Yeah. It's a parade inside my city. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna get into the Dynamite review. We're gonna pop it off. Dynamite popped off. You had Ray Phoenix versus Claudio. I love strong style versus fast style. It's always a good combination in the ring, especially with these two. So it was a great opener to me. You cannot go wrong with Ray Phoenix. You can't go wrong with Claudio. So they delivered. Fun opener.
Best in the world. I call Ray Phoenix the best in the world every time he's on TV. Best in the world. He be any nigga that can run across the ropes and shit, nigga. Like, that's some smooth ass shit.
Running across the.
What you think that was going?
And Claudio just kept countering and beating his ass, but Ray would get up and he would beat his ass. Like, it was great. I like more strong style versus fast style wrestling. I love it. I always like that combination. It always go hand in hand, especially if the strong styles are able to keep up. It always goes hand in hand. So
yeah, Claudio's the perfect. Yeah, he's the perfect foe for a fast style.
Yeah,
he can go just as fast as you can.
Right.
Except I can just catch you in the middle of the air, like, you know what I'm saying. Like,
at first, he was just like, "This motherfucker here, I'm okay. I'm gonna have to break you. I'm gonna have to break you
fast as shit.
Because you're not about to tire me. You're not about to tire me." Because he looked at him at one point like, "You're not about to. No, I'm about to break you down because you're not about to. I'm tired. But we gonna do this." Hey, Malik.
Gang.
Yeah, so that was a fun opener. And then after that, it was a backstage segment. Roderick Strong not minding his business. Nobody was talking to him. And he wants to come and interrupt my goat while he is talking to Renee about his dumb friend that don't know how to mind his business either. So Roderick Strong want to order around matches, no holds bar. No, he didn't say no holds bar. What did he say? All falls count match. against Jericho this coming week, or whatever. Not minding his business. Of course, another youngling wants to use my Jericho for clout.
Yo, you better tell him to have his bacchiotomy scheduled because Jericho ain't about to have no back. So
yeah, man.
Like, I need a match, and I'm like, oh well, you know what I'm saying? There goes his back. You know what I mean? No more of that spin move that he was doing on the cruise that time.
Yeah, TNT. I know that y'all like we have to have this household name on TV, but Jericho kind of needs a break sometime. Him and Moxley, they definitely both of them. They need a break, especially Jericho. I've realized I'm like Jericho has not had a break.
While having a cruise in the middle of it too, all year. So we have
right.
a cruise.
Like he had that little one. Like he'd be gone for a week and come back. Like he hasn't had like a break since he was injured that one time.
I'll get mad at him because he's losing the belt. Well, shit, man, I've been working all the time. I'm tired. I forgot I had it.
He's tired. Roddy put what he say? No, he not. I'm gonna put him in the hospital if he hurt him. You gonna be injured again. Don't leave my Jericho alone. His back be hurting.
Yeah,
hey, Sebastian.
No more equal opportunity backbreakers for you. We won't jump him. If you run up, you're gonna get jumped.
Okay, and then after that segment happened, we had the AEW International Championship match, Daniel Garcia versus Orange Cassidy. This was actually a good match for Daniel Garcia. He's improving each time as a technical wrestler, so he was definitely dominant and great offensively against Orange Cassidy. Orange Cassidy made him look strong, and of course, Orange Cassidy already, is our fighting champion. So. Great match between the two. I'm tired of Daniel Garcia wrestling in them pants, though.
Take them Jodeci pants off, DG.
Yeah, take the it's been an hour since you've been gone. And that's too long. When they were singing in the desert.
Oh, my goodness.
I can't live without you.
Forever My Lady pants.
Oh, I'm through. Hey, the N and the H. What does that mean? The N and the H. What does that mean? Is that your name?
Use your imagination. Maybe it stands for the nigga house.
My mind goes to the gutter. That's why I'm asking. I'm like, I think about some other stuff. It's been an hour. Hey, Andy, you've been gone. Now that's all in my head. You're everything I do.
What?
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. Just sweating.
Right, in the desert. So he had the Jodeci desert pants on in this match. I'd rather him just have the trunks back. Because I think that the desert Jodeci pants, but I don't know. But it was a good match overall. It was fun. Very fun for him.
Orange Cassidy low-key been running around here being the most fighting champion in wrestling.
Yeah. This year, yes. It's
under the radar.
Listen, if you're a PWI person and y'all be doing them countdowns, ain't no way Orange Cassidy is not top 10, okay? He has to be top 10 somewhere on that list. So if you listen, I don't want to see Orange Cassidy after 10.
Like he been fighting and losing. He been fighting and winning, defending that belt. He had that belt so long they had to change belts and change the name. Mm-hmm. So you're doing some work.
Not y'all got me. R&B, you can't go wrong with R&B. Yeah, Jodeci. Shout out to Jodeci. If you were Boys to Men fans up in here, that's cool too. But they was both one and the same.
Now Drew Hill. All right. No, we ain't boy. Look. Yo, DG was
I'm with you on that. I'm with you. I was with you. And then let's see what after y'all, I had my notes. And then after that, the real heel, he came out to do his promo. Christian Cage, Christian Cage has real heat. I said on Twitter last week, I said between Christian and Dominic, they bring back that feeling. They restoring the feeling with the heel heat. Like that's the real heel heat right there. And Christian Cage pissed Detroit off, and Detroit pissed him off with the chants that they was doing. So, but it didn't affect him. He still delivered his promo. He talked his mess about R. Anderson. He called him all you was a Ric Flair leech. And yeah, he said, and then he said you threw away your son to the side to promote Wardlow. He was just throwing shots. He was throwing shots at Wardlow and Wardlow's dad.
Yo, he got a thing for telling people that's why your daddy's dead, man. That's
it. Christian with the that's why your daddy dead and all this stuff.
Who said that? The Cameron said that. I want you to spend Christmas with you because your parents are dead or some stuff like that.
Christian, when he found out a wrestler ain't got his father, like,
oh well, he ain't got your dad.
You ain't no dad? Yes. Your daddy's dead?
Oh yeah. Well, that's why your daddy dead.
Your daddy? That's why your daddy dead. That's
everybody like, oh. You've been saying this for the last like 9 months.
Yeah. So when my mom was driving, she did see the AEW truck, because they'll be in Austin this week. So I guess they was heading that way, but she saw it and she didn't get a picture, but she was excited to see it.
Shout out to AEW and mom seen on Mother's Day weekend.
Yeah. She said it was a clean truck. She liked that. She liked that truck.
Somebody had this like the little logo or somebody's face on it.
It
was a big old 18-wheeler. The whole trailer was AEW.
Ooh. That black and gold, man.
Yeah, I know.
I tried to take a picture, but the bushes was in the way.
Oh, okay. Christian is going to roast everyone. Oh, yeah, Christian on Father's Day.
PG
Christian.
Christian 300.
Christian said, that's why your daddy dead with that stupid ponytail that you cut off. And I'm going to be the new TNT champion. Because all you doing is wrestling jobbers. That's basically what he said. You ain't wrestling nobody but jobbers. So Christian bringing the real heat, and then after that we had the AEW World Trios Championship match. Best Friends and Bandito versus House of Black. Best Amigos is hilarious. Best Amigos versus House of Black. They were in a dark tinted light match. Dark match. It was dark.
Yeah, presidential tent match.
Yeah, I kind of liked it. It set the tone. It wasn't too dark. It wasn't too light. It was just right. It was, and it was another fun match. I like Best Friends. Shout out to Trent and Chuck. They are great workhorses. We appreciate them in this house. So we appreciate what y'all doing. I know people are tired of seeing them lose, but they are great workhorses. So.
Yo, Trent and Chuck always been this is hilarious to me. This is Trent Beretta, even though you can stop hating on Kofi Kingston, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, Trent, you all right. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Chuck always just look like he looks like that that wrestler where you just like, man, what's he doing in the ring? And then you see him and get in the ring, you like, God damn, I think he can do that shit.
Chuck hate on Kofi Kingston?
Well, I think that was Trent. I think him and Trent. I think Trent and Kofi got some shit going on, but
Oh, they had words. Oh, okay. I thought they hashed it. They haven't hashed that a little.
I don't know, man. Till I hear it, it's beef. Anywho, Bandito's dope. Same best mask in Lucha history.
Yeah. Shout out to Bandito. He was working like he always do. I love seeing Bandito and what's up, Graham? He's muted.
Oh, Pentagon.
Best mask in Lucha history?
Other than Scripps. Okay, it's good.
Huh?
Pentagon.
What?
Well, it's different because he got like two. He got like two of them. So he got like one that goes into one.
I bet.
He got one that goes into one. He was like, ooh, ah. You know what I'm saying? Like, ah. You know what I'm saying? Got another mask underneath that. You know what I mean?
So, dude. Yeah,
this is just my outside mask. My mask got a jacket. It's my jacket mask. Wow. And there's me for
and
real.
The way Baby Pitts will be wearing that mask, he be down there.
Yeah, don't be the best ones.
I like
every time he come in there, like, go ahead, do exactly what you're supposed to do.
He be throwing that on everybody. Yeah. My daddy said. Shout out to the babies. But so that was, we do appreciate Trent and Chuck in this house. And then of course I like that one clip when Aleister Black was already like on top of the ropes when they was counting 1, 2, 3, like, and he was like, what's up? Is this all y'all got for us? Is this all y'all got?
Y'all need more people. Y'all need more 3-man teams. Y'all better start clicking together. y'all gotta start clicking together in a minute because there ain't no 3-man group fucking with us right now. So,
that's why we be seeing these people join, because eventually, of course, we know it's gonna be the Acclaim and Daddy Ass. So that's why they building them too. So
you better come with something better than Kip, because you're Kipping them light skinned niggas, because that ain't gonna help you, dog. I don't know if you see these niggas over here kicking people's faces off. If Brody King can just tossing niggas around, and then my man Big Bud, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I know Anthony Bowen can hang in the ring, and I can say Max Caster did get better from the last time, and then Billy Gunn is Billy Gunn, the hot tag of the trio, but we'll get into that. But yeah, so you mean Scripps in his junior high school mask?
Scripps. Come on, man. We can't disrespect Scripps like that, all right?
Why are you disrespecting Scripps?
It was like, y'all want a Ray Phoenix mask? Man, we got Ray Phoenix mask at home.
We got a Ray Phoenix mask right here.
I made this in class, man. Look at this. Put this on.
Put it on now. It's just as good.
Mask big, hanging down like this. Hanging down to his belly button like body jewelry.
And then the one eye smile and one big.
Laugh now, cry later, body jewelry mask. Like, woo. All right, Scripps, you got it, bro.
Malik said, I need Butcher and Blade to go. Yes, me too. Kip Sabian, Butcher and Blade. Yes, them two. I did Rouge and Vance and Jalisco. Yes, those 3 too. Like, it's plenty of people. They got something back there. And then after that match, backstage, we saw that Orange Cassidy was knocked out by somebody, and it ended up being Kyle Fletcher. So, Aussie Open Kyle Fletcher. Look at him with his drip on.
Straight from the NBA Youngboy concert.
It's the parade inside my city, yeah.
With both belts. It's a parade inside my belts, yeah.
I said, right, look. Hit the gritty and shit.
Yeah. Going like this.
So Orange Cassidy and Kyle Fletcher is to build that up, to set that up for, I believe, this week. So yeah, that happened. And then after that, we had the main event, the steel cage match. It was Jon Moxley versus Kenny Omega. You cannot go wrong with Jon Moxley and Kenny Omega. They always deliver a match against each other. Jon Moxley always brings out the best in Kenny Omega, like the brutality. These niggas is kicking cages in with a V trigger. That shit was clean, but I was just like, bro, you just came back. You was literally on Staples glue and tape. And you coming back and you V triggering through the cage and hanging off that bitch. Like, that was crazy.
But John taking that V trigger through the cage like, man, I'm supposed to be on vacation right now. All right, blood. Guess so.
He was looking back like, that was so cool.
They just rolled down. It was like, yeah, we did it. I was like, yeah, man, my face hurt though.
I know Renee be back there like, oh my God, John, every single time. Oh my God.
And yo, it got to be worse because now you're doing the backstage stuff, so now you're just sitting there behind there watching it. Like, God damn! Oh,
I know she's gonna be like, John, stop! Just stop! Just stop!
What about the segments when they jump people? Can we just do one of those tonight?
Why do you have to do that? No,
Babe, I gotta go. I'm about to go bleed real quick. I'll be right back. Cause I go in the store and get some milk. I'm about to go bleed real quick. I'll be right back. You want anything?
Moxley said, he did. He was just like, we doing every single thing. Getting choked with ropes. People getting slammed on glass, broken glass. That was crazy.
You take the turnbuckle, putting it in his mouth like fish hook him?
Yeah, that was crazy too. Like, it was so brutal. Like, I feel like they was making up for that botched ass Revolution.
One where man, EK had to save him. Like, no, please don't blow up.
69 me, Dawn.
Shh. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Okay.
69 me, Dawn. Shout out to 69.
Straight up. Everybody wins.
Everybody wins.
It's the parade inside that bedroom, yeah.
It's the parade inside this bedroom, yeah. It's the parade inside this bedroom, yeah. It's a licking fest.
It's a race to the finish. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a race.
Yeah. That's the perfect way to say that. It's a race.
It's down on my face.
But I ain't picked the kid. It's a race. It's the only dinner for yes. He said dinner for two.
Yo, man, that 2 for $20 on Applebee's. You know what I'm saying?
Was it good to you? Because it was good to me. It's a parade inside this bedroom, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's the only position, what I'm saying, where everybody wins in the trade.
Everybody wins. So this main event, a lot of things happen. And then, of course, the big thing that happened, we'll get to later on in the episode. But the Bucks did come out because we did see BCC come out. So that happened. That encounter happened. Then Bryan Danielson was on commentary talking shit. Like he always do.
Yo, back at me.
Calling people amateurs. And he actually pointed out some, like, reminding people that the elite were assholes, which they were when they was heels. We know that they was assholes. So he was just reminding people that they ain't always been like this. So
it wasn't that long ago either. So
right, it wasn't that long ago. So it was a great way to end Dynamite. It ended Dynamite, which we will talk about later on, because that's been the talk of AEW so far. Okay, so we're going to move on to Rampage. Rampage happened. It was on a Saturday night because, real sports come first in networks. Real sports come first. Okay, so it was on Saturday. You had it popped out with the Acclaimed and Daddy Ass versus Sabian, Butcher, and Blade. Like we always said, Kip Sabian, Butcher, and Blade are great workhorses. I want to see more with them, put them in the trios division, which they are, but I want to see them more involved. I want to see them winning as well. Like, they have been winning, but I want to see them win even more. Like, because I like Butcher and Blade. I've always been a fan of him, and then I'm starting to like Kip Sabian too, so. And then, of course, Billy Gunn and Acclaim are really great. Like, Billy Gunn was the hat tag. The fans love Billy Gunn. People remember history. That's,
that's rockabilly, dog. Like, y'all niggas really like rockabilly? For real? Mm-hmm. Y'all don't know him as rockabilly. Y'all don't know him like I do, all right? And I don't never like rockabilly.
Eddie James said Lakers and 6.
Yeah, that's why we had to watch Rampage on Saturday, because my team was getting their asses beat Friday night. You know what I mean? A lot of brown liquor and tears. You know what I mean?
Moment of silence. If you in the chat, moment of silence for the Warriors.
Because the look that Threes just gives this team, just like, look at you, like all y'all gonna be gone next year. Threes isn't
they couldn't stop King James.
Man, that boy on that TRT tour.
King James. All y'all that said that the bubble championship was a fluke, get in the chat right now. Get in the chat.
Tell me who your team is. Tell me who your team is. And if your team didn't even make it to the bubble, I don't want to hear your mouth.
Ooh, yeah.
The bubble championship doesn't count. Did you watch it? Well, yeah, I watched it. Okay, then it counted. Then, no, if you watched it.
Mind you, these people were stuck in one facility for how long? Was it 3 months?
I mean, it's kind of like the NCAA tournament.
Yeah.
It is a fluke. You damn right. There you go, Drip. I can't even hate.
Why is he's hating on the Lakers?
He was giving that. Curry was giving him that PJ Tucker look. The PJ Tucker was giving the Joel Embiid like.
Just think, like, of course, it made sense that LeBron and Jimmy made it to the finals because all they do is go in the gym. So it made sense. This was their like, yeah. I want to see Jimmy back in the finals.
Yeah, man. He was man. Jimmy was chilling. He was just going over there playing in the gym, going to Rachel Nichols' room, and then going right back to the gym.
Yeah,
he was chilling.
Jimmy said, "I do that all the time," so it was nothing to me.
Listen, man.
All these other players was losing their minds. Like, everybody's like, all the vets was like, y'all don't practice? What do y'all do?
Young boy was like, oh, I can't even go nowhere.
We can't even, ain't no strippers, no nothing. James Harden was losing his mind because he can't go to no strip club.
Yeah, he's watching Danielle House sneak in bitches like.
Right, he was freaking out and sending Sweaty money and shit like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, he was freaking out. He didn't know what to do. He was stripping me on FaceTime or something.
Come on, man! It's a parade inside the bubble, yeah. I can't.
Inside my hotel, yeah.
I am tired of fucking talking to the same interviewers, man. Come on, sweetie.
I'm tired of seeing niggas. Where is the bitch? Where's the women? Ain't no women around here.
Too much testosterone up in here, dog.
Right. Can I have my wife at least? I can't have my side chicks. Can I at least have my wives?
And we in Florida. Come on, though. They're right down the street.
Can I have my wife?
Right down the street at Bacon Bitch. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the restaurant Bacon Bitch. They were right down the street over there, man. We can just invite them over.
Right. Okay. And then after that, we had Action Andrade versus Kyle Fletcher was the next match. Now, this match was really good. I actually watched this when it came on. This was actually a good match from top to bottom. Like, really good. Action Andrade, really good. Kyle Fletcher solo, really good. It was a great match. So if you didn't see Kyle Fletcher versus Action Andrade, please watch that match if you're into technical wrestling, because it was a really great match between them two. They have great dynamic, great chemistry. Action Andrade definitely is he's gonna go far. He's definitely gonna go far. Stop. Yeah. Great match.
What we say about my man Double A, the new Double A 100, Double A 100 running around with them top flight boys. That's a when my man gets back from his injury, that's a trio that I want. Go from House to Black. You know what I mean? Double A and my man, the real Double A, not the one that be running around with guns and shit. I mean, the real Double A.
This match live was Malik, you was at AEW. Okay. That's how it be though for Rampage. Like, after when you go to a live AEW show, if you ain't got no Red Bull, I feel bad for you. That's why I had Red Bull. That's why I had that Red Bull. If you don't have no Red Bull at AEW, you're gonna be tired. You're gonna want to go home. So that's why I had that Red Bull. Fake light skin.
Yeah, he's questionable. We were wondering, like, is he black? Is he black?
Is he?
I think so.
He looked like his daddy might be.
Like his daddy might be light skinned or something. It's like, yeah.
Shout out to Jerry Springer leaving his black kids all his estates today. Like, I didn't even know he had black kids. That is crazy. If y'all don't know what happened, one of the daughters, she posted on TikTok because basically Jerry Springer left a video for all his kids before he passed, and he left his house to his kids that he's married to. Hey, Sierra. He left the house that he's married to, was married to the kids, but he left most of his estates to the kids that he had outside his marriage, which was his 3 black kids.
Yeah. Should have known.
He had a side chick that he was in love with, but he couldn't be with her because, he was a mayor at the time. That's a bad look. So,
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yes, Jerry Springer had black kids, 3 black kids. One name was her name Misha.
Yo, Misha Springer?
He had 2 black daughters and 1 black son by the same lady. He loved that lady.
You got to stick to what got you there,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so he couldn't be with her because, he was the mayor at the time. But yes, he left all his estates to the black kids. Like,
that's how you know. That's how you know his wife couldn't beat up his side chick, because he just kept the same one for the whole time. You want me to stop and do something about it? I'm coming as a woman.
Yeah, you can tell. Like, he loved her that much. He loved them kids a lot. Like, they was crying and everything. They didn't expect none of that, but he left them kids all his estates, all of it. So shout out to Jerry Springer black kids and his kids too. His regular
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah, they lost a dad or whatever. But
He said most of Bobby De Niro's kids are black.
Shout out, it was still kicking out there. You know what I mean? Shout out to Bob. Shout out to Bob, Bobby G.
Yeah, man. He switched on us. He had a baby with an Asian lady, but
Oh damn, man.
Yeah, he switched on us. I thought it was a sister, but nah. He switched.
Trying to do with him.
Yeah, we had enough, I guess.
None of the new girls seen them De Niro movies. Oh, I was in Taxi Driver. Like what?
What is Taxi Driver?
I was in Righteous Kill. With that other old nigga. I was in Meet the Fockers. Oh, I remember you. You Meet the Fockers.
Yes.
I'll be sick. Like I was in Casino, nigga. You know me from Meet the Fockers. All right, go for sure. You got it.
He said recipe Jared, but that was a skit from Blood Money.
Blood Money.
That's
Blood
too
Money
soon.
The only Blood Money I know is Chief Keef's cousin. Rest in peace too. So,
Yeah. My dad got the Taxi Driver DVD.
Dang, that was gangster.
That was gangster. What else happened on Rant? Hold on. Oh yeah, and then after that, because Graham reminded me, but the Hardys, we're gonna get the Hardys is putting themselves back in the tag division. So it's gonna be the Hardys. They got confronted by Billy Gunn's kids, the AS Boys. So we going to see.
They still got the belts, right?
Huh?
They still got the belts, right?
No. FTR
They
got
been
the belts.
Oh yeah. Oh, we didn't even talk about them.
Oh shit, we did not. Oh shit, we forgot FTR Ball. Oh, y'all, I'm sorry. On Dynamite, FTR Ball power slam Mark Briscoe, y'all, or whatever that was. Tombstone.
He ain't had to do that.
He didn't have to do that. Like, so as y'all know, Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal versus FTR at Double or Nothing. So yeah, I'm sorry. My bad, y'all, for the FTR fans. I'm sorry.
Hard.
My bad. But yeah, FTR Ball, he fucked up. He fucked up, as they were saying, you fucked up. You fucked up. Yeah, so Drip, don't start that. Do not start that.
That's why the Hardys got to come back and save them. You got to go back. You got to go back to break class just in case of a Hardy emergency.
Yeah, and then plus Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy did confirm that this is their last run, so they're most likely retiring probably after this year. So,
damn man, that's crazy. Man.
Yeah, they doing one more run. It's time.
I think they had enough.
Yeah, they ain't got nothing shit else to prove.
For real. That's why you need to win.
I really don't have nothing else to prove, especially Jeff. It's good to see Jeff in good light and stuff like this. So, yeah, let them have their last run so everybody can just focus. Matt, be with your kids, and Jeff, be with your kids, and just continue to stay in the straight light, and maybe probably be like a coach. We'd rather you just be a coach. I don't want to see you in the ring as much. I feel like Tony will give them the belt, but as a transitional, just to give them,
Will he let them retire with the belts? It's like, all right, they won it. They're like, oh, it was our last match, you guys. That'll be a proper send off.
Sierra said they said every run is their last. They sure do. They said it in TNA. They said it when they was in WWE when they came back. They still had the greatest comeback in WWE. Like that shit was fired at WrestleMania.
Yeah. That shit just saved the whole WrestleMania because the rest of that shit.
They really did.
Booty cheeks. That was 6 hours of ass.
What was the main event? That WrestleMania.
Probably Roman Reigns against some nigga. Like, like one of them niggas that Roman Reigns was beating up. Was that Brock that year? No, that wasn't 34. That was 33. Roman was not Triple H. Kobe Bryant. Nah, he wasn't there. I don't even know. It was just Roman against somebody.
It was always Roman and someone. If you in the chat, can y'all look up who main event that WrestleMania? Because it was Roman Reigns versus Undertaker main event.
That was a wonderful way to end that match. Undertaker was like, I don't want to wear these gloves no more, big dog. He was, I just felt bad, man. I'm just trying to do my
It
best
sure
to make Undertaker, Jeffy retires with this aggression.
Damn, y'all on one with the Hardy Boys. Jesus.
What Jeff done to y'all?
Damn.
What Jeff done to y'all, man? I remember Jeff used to come out there with the little glow in the dark paint and just throw it on his face back when he was really high. In 2002.
Black people love Jeff Hardy.
Well, he took power to the face and then came right back with the belt like, oops.
Boy, black people love them some Jeff Hardy. They love them some Jeff Hardy. I hope Jeff Hardy know that black people love him a lot.
Yeah, man. You seen him at Teddy Long's wedding?
Oh, yeah, he sure was.
Man, it was like, that's okay,
the nigga
Jeff.
Swung his body to the side.
That nigga said, I said I love you. I said I love you. We ain't getting no younger, so you might as well do it.
Do it.
Yeah. I hated the remix, that loud ass remix, that da, 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 da. J.E. y'all, to the beat y'all.
You better leave that at home in the verses, JD.
If you in the chat, I swear, if you listen to Let's Get Married remix on low and stuff, it's still on loud. Like you,
It makes you think that you got bass that you didn't even heard of before. Let's go get married. Run DMC and JE.
And he come in, what's going on across the sea? There's something. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish, ass rap, whatever he be saying.
Yeah, and then one of them twins starts singing and shit, and then the other one gets to spinning around
He said, the one with Red Run. Yeah, the one with Run DMC. That's a loud song. I don't know why. Like, J.E. just turned it up all the way for no reason.
There's too much treble in that. Too much treble in that remix, Jermaine.
Yeah.
Too much treble in that.
Nobody told him to turn it down.
Turn my headphones up.
I always got to turn my headphones down. Like, it came on at one point when I was at work. I'm just in my minding my business type, and it just
Yo, I'm suing.
Y'all thought me yelling Run DMC be yelling, yep, Rev Run straight yell. That's all he do is yell.
You shouldn't be rapping like the mic is right here. Like,
my mom be listening to some old school rap and he be beatboxing or whatever. That's loud too. He's
talking about Dougie Fresh.
Yeah, she loved Dougie Fresh.
That's like, what the hell?
And they be swallowing the mic and stuff. Pills and hills. Here for the pills and the fake ass gills. That video is so funny to me. Pills and pills.
Yeah, shout out to the NBA Rev Run. Aggressive with his positivity.
Okay, and then the main event of Rampage, it was Swerve Strickland, Brian Cage versus Dark Order, and John Silver and Alex Reynolds from Dark Order. So the Mongol and Keeks ain't here for. No, that's not true. I don't mind East Coast rap at all. It's just too much. It's the Tim rap.
Okay, New York old heads. Think about the stuff that you listen to now, and now think about Brooklyn Drill, and think about how loud they both are. All right, shout out Didi Osama. I don't know who that is. I know he be saying shit though. The New York City rappers that we did like down here, it was either DMX, 50 Cent, Jay-Z, and who got a lot of play down here? Bleak, yeah.
Yeah, because he had song with Trick Daddy. And Cameron, because the people that kind of fuck with us, that's who we listen to.
Shout out to Cameron Giles. He called Orange Frenchburg Larry.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Larry.
Yeah, because when they came out with the old boy, yeah, that was something out here. That was our shit. Like, yeah, boy, oh boy. Yeah, we did like DMX down here though, because he was real and non-judgmental. I looked at this match, but I ain't look at this match, if that makes sense.
This is
like, you know how you people be like, I know him, but I don't drug lord him. I know him, but I don't know him. Like, I looked at it, but I didn't really look at it like I should have, because I'm still trying to let this Mongol embassy grow me, and it still hasn't. Like, I'm giving, like I said, I'm giving it 2 weeks.
Swerve is such a star, yo. Like, he's a
So,
star, man.
Swerve, if you're listening, I think you need just get a hot female manager that wear the shiesty shit too.
Oh, Lord.
That will work. Add a woman. I would say that a girl that's also like swole like Jade a little bit, that hasn't been on the wrestling scene. If she doesn't know how to wrestle, that's fine, but just have her as a manager.
You should just grab Swole and y'all just start jumping people. Till Swole on the shiesty mask and start whooping niggas.
Get a woman in a shiesty mask that do all the talking, and that's like kind of like on some China shit, but not really, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I think they are missing. I think that whole little crew is missing that woman's presence that's standing in the front. Like,
like they need like the dudes, like all these dude managers is cool, but we're missing the female managers. Like, bring the female managers back. Like, some of them made shit like
Sherry style.
When Trish Stratus was on the A team or whatever, the Test in Albert, like
TNA.
Yeah, TNA, that shit worked. Like, we need something like that. Like a sexy woman that's a bitch, but she's sexy. You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all need. The MC only worked in our back. Yeah. Yes, what Sierra said. Yes, what she said. Queen, yes, that would work. She would work. Most definitely, yes. She would definitely work.
Like Tasha Steelz or something. Grab you a Tasha Steelz or like a Kiera Hogan.
No shade to her. No, I'm Kiera Hogan.
She might
be perfect. That would be perfect. She will be perfect. She's fine. She's thick. You know what I'm saying? Put her on a Pooh Shiesty mask. Kiera Hogan is perfect, and she knows how to wrestle, so she can easily, like, you know, go in there and, you know,
neutralize anybody.
Yeah, Red Velvet maybe. Yeah, Red Velvet could work too. A newer face. So I would say, yeah, Kayla Ross. That's her name. Yeah. Add a woman. You need to add a woman.
Yeah.
It's too many meats up there. You need to add a woman. It's too many. Add a woman. The Pooh Shiesty. Yeah, the Pooh Shiesty man. Yeah. I'm gonna do an episode with a Pooh Shiesty mask.
Oh,
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna wear it all episode. But yeah, so and then after the match ended, they are still continuing the Keith Lee and Dusty feud with them. Wrap that shit up, please. I wrap it up. Wrap it up. Like, give them some.
Wrap that gavel up, B.
Yeah, I fucks with Keith Lee, but just wrap it up, okay? Like, just please wrap this up. Wrap it up.
This nigga came out with a stanchion. Like,
Are they crazy? Yes.
I don't know how you come out with a stanchion on your shoulder.
But so that was that. So we're gonna get into some women business. Play the clip, Graham.
This is what you need to do. You need to stay out of women business.
Yeah, so we're going to get into some women business, y'all. A lot of things happened with the AEW women's division in a good way this week. First thing first, welcome back, Thunder Rosa. We saw her backstage. I was happy to see her back. You know what I'm saying? Let Thunder Rosa get her bink out the way. You know what I'm saying? Let her get her round out the way. You've been talking too much while I wasn't on TV. I saw the show. I seen what you've been saying. Let her get her round off or whatever. But we know that eventually she's just going to end up being on Collision. They just don't know yet. Dave Meltzer said something to an extent that she is still quote unquote injured. So, but it was good to see her on TV. So, shout out to Thunder Rosa. That's our AEW Mexican queen. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, let her get her little bink out the way with Britt Baker. Like, puto. Here to our song. Yeah, so welcome back, Thunder Rosa and Women Bidness. Also on Dynamite, we had the no holds bar match with Anna Jay versus Julia Hart. This was the better match between these two. The ladies did great. Anna Jay looked amazing. Julia Hart looked amazing. Like I said, it was a great match. Right call on the win. Julia Hart got her win when she deserves. So I like this feud, non-title feud that they had. I feel like it may not be over, so we may see them again at a match, probably at Double or Nothing. So I'm proud of these ladies. I'm proud of you, Anna Jay. You wasn't scared to take them bumps this time. You wasn't acting too cute to take the bumps this time. You took the bumps like a real one. So you made me proud, Anna Jay. Anna Jay is fine. She has the potential to be this generation's, not Trish Stratus like, but in that figure, because Anna Jay is beautiful. That's a beautiful, as they would say, I'm not going to call her that because she's a beautiful woman. She's a beautiful young lady. You know what I'm saying? She don't make her ass a personality like some people. She's just beautiful. I'm just saying, she's just beautiful, you know? And then after that, we had on Rampage, because that was the only women's segment on Dynamite. So on Rampage, we had Toni Storm versus Allison Kay. Allison Kay is known in the Indies. She's really good. She did a great job. She sold really well to Toni Storm. Toni Storm, I want to say the gear that you had on, I love it. I love the cowgirl gear, the cowgirl pants. I loved it. Like, Toni Storm is beautiful. She came out with the Outcast, of course. You had Ruby Soho and also Saraya on ringside and antagonizing Allison Kay and things like that. But it was a great match between the two. We know Toni Storm is going to take that win. So, great match between the Outcasts. Yes, the bell-bottom pants was fire. I loved her gear. So, I love gears. Like, if you take, you care about your gears, the gears make it break you sometime. And another thick match. Yes, for Toni Storm, not the other lady. I gave y'all a whole booty lecture on Twitter. If it don't cuff, it's not a butt. That's law. Okay? If it don't have no cuff, it's not a butt. Okay? And just because it's fat and wide doesn't mean it's, the cuff matters, because you have a cuff if you handling your business and he has to lift it up to. Shout out to us. Anywho, moving forward. Also, what happened? Jay Cargill was also at the Mary J. Blige's Strength of a Woman Festival. Mary J. Blige she has the Strength of a Woman Festival that she hosts every year. It's mostly for Black women and, of course, women of color. I'd have to attend one of those. It has to be on my bucket list. She was amongst other positive Black women that's in the music industry, film industry, media, directors, all of that. So it was a good look for Jay to build her brand and things like that. So, great move for her. So shout out to Jay Cargill out there building her name, because, some people, as she always said, wrestling is not her end all be all. She wants to continue to build her own brand within herself. So when wrestling is done, she has something else to fall, back on. So yes, because I definitely got to go to one of those. I really want to go to one of those. I like festivals like that. So I really want to go to Mary J. Blige. Thank you, Mary J. Blige, for having a festival for Black women, for us to network and positive and things like that. I really have to go to one. Also in Women Business, last thing, we have seen Chris Statlander on her Instagram story. She was working out without the leg brace. It's in due time. Due time. She was working out without her leg brace. So we don't know when she's coming, but she's definitely coming. So get ready for Chris Statlander, Chris the Stallion, as I call her. If y'all wondering why I call her that, because she's just as tall as Megan Thee Stallion and just as thick. I seen her in person, and I was like, nah, maybe it ain't so thick. But then I seen her in person, I'm like, oh, okay. She got that volleyball body. If you know how them volleyball girls is built, Chris the Stallion is built like she played volleyball. I think she did. So yes, Chris the Stallion's on her way. So the ladies better watch out because she coming. So that's all for Women Business. The Women Business of the week. Who did I say it was going to? My AW Women Business of the week goes to Anna J, because Anna J, she did a great job. She wasn't afraid to take the bumps this time. You saw her aggressive side. She did really well as far as the in-ring storytelling. She improved as an in-ring storytelling. So shout out to you, Anna J. You deserve it this week. You did a really, really good job. You showed me what I want for you to see. Okay? So that's the end of Women Business. So let's get to the real topic. AEW fans, I saw people are starting to waking up to what I have been saying for the past 7 weeks on this show. The demo count came out again, and the lowest demo count for this week, AEW Dynamite, was no other than our champion. Once again, for the 7th week in a row, MJF's ratings and demos is the lowest on the card. What was CM Punk saying? I don't like agreeing with him.
All you do is go out there and you're coming there with your lowest rated. Your ratings, you're doing nothing without me. Maybe find
CM Punk said under his maybe find some tape for the ratings so nobody sees these either. And I hate agreeing with him, but he's right. He's right on this one.
Man. I just
put it back up. Put it back up. Put it back up. Put it back up.
Put it back up. So we can laugh at him some more.
Right now.
Put the goddamn button.
Look at that. Look at that. And the 18 and 49 is what the networks look at. And look at that PT total viewership.
Damn, son. P2
Look at him everywhere he go.
Damn.
Look at that. What that say? 329. Look at that.
Jeez Louise.
Total view. Look at that. It's crazy. It's crazy.
I don't even know how to explain it.
You can't explain it because he's not. AEW is all about fighting champions. He has to fight. This what he's trying to do. This whole Ric Flair thing that he's trying to do. It's not gonna cut it up here. Like it will work if you in WWE or something. But AEW is about fighting champions. Even Kenny had fights. Adam Page had fights. CM Punk had fights. Moxley had fights. Jericho had fights. You gonna have to fight.
You gonna have to fight.
So my bad. To add context, this is from this past week on Dynamite. Of course, it's Kenny Omega and Moxley was the main event, and they was doing the Pillars promo. So this is from this past week, And then this is the one from last week when they had the main event with the Pillars tag team.
Mm-hmm.
So as you can see,
No
and
we would have the rest of them from weeks back, but don't nobody feel like doing all of that because y'all should know because they posted every week. So, and he had he had a match in the Indies where he first started yesterday to get in shape for Double or Nothing. You having matches in the Indies when you could be doing that in AEW? You wrestling jobbers to prepare yourselves for 3 people that might expose your in-ring? Come on now.
You should be the best one in there, though, man. Like,
come on now. So, Sony probably going in. He shouldn't be champion past Forbidden Door. He shouldn't even be champion during Forbidden Door if it was up to me. But I know he will be. But he shouldn't be champion past Forbidden Door. I feel like maybe the network probably will step in at this point. Like, we have the belt around somebody that's just not hitting our demos. Why?
Do we have? I mean, like, who's he gonna face though? Like, if he wins this shit, like, who is left? You know what I mean?
Put Sierra's comment up. There you go.
CM Punk the only person to lose a title on Dynamite so far.
Yeah.
How should be champion like that? Yeah. There was no parade on ratings yet.
What lyrics say is facts. AEW is supposed to be an alternative. If the mainstream company has a part-time champion, the alternative brand having a part-time champion makes 0 sense. Exactly. That's what we've been saying for the longest. You cannot do what Roman Reigns is doing. Like, Roman Reigns earned that shit. He earned that.
And he still be fighting though. You know what I mean?
He better be in a whole tag match. Like,
I don't know.
If you in the comments, do y'all even have any fantasy booking of MJF in your Forbidden Door? Right now. Tell me. Who is y'all fantasy booking that y'all have with MJF for Forbidden Door?
Everybody gonna say Ospreay. Ospreay, he gonna fight him. He gonna fight him, right? Then he gonna fight Okada, right?
Hell no.
You got time for that shit? You gonna fight Kota Ibushi? Ooh.
Now give his ass
and barely on TV.
How's your chip? You see? I want to see Kenny and somebody said get his CDL. No, wow. Like, nobody has no fan. I haven't seen nobody had no fan. Like, shit, as far as I'm concerned, our champion is Orange Cassidy.
Ooh. Maybe invite him for the belt.
Right.
Put both belts up.
It's time to wrap it up. So either you're going to be fighting or you just need to give the belt up because you holding it. The belt is ugly anyway because you made it ugly with that ugly pattern or that fake Gucci pattern that you got it. So give the belt up. Give it up. Wrap it up flat screen like Nicki Minaj said.
Hit the wrap it up. Wrap it up, B.
Hang it up. Flat screen. Plasma. Hey, Nicki. Asthma. I got the pumps. It don't need medicine. I got bars.
Yo.
Listen, Sierra, he went back to where he's loved because I guess he saw the fans like, oh my God, oh no, they booing me. Y'all know he tender. So, yeah.
Okada. I'd like to see Kota Ibushi get out there and do something with him. That'd be cool. He ain't doing shit either. You know what I'm saying two niggas not doing shit. Just like, want to do some shit? All right. Sounds good to me.
Kenny, first of all, Kenny would not allow that man to get near his baby daddy like that. You are not going to wrestle my baby daddy. No.
Before me? He ain't even been here.
Like, no. You're not. No.
I mean, bet.
Yeah. I can see them doing Finley. Bro, if they do MJF versus Finley, bro, I'm going to laugh. I am going to laugh, bro. Be like, bro, you have to face Finley. That should say enough about your reign right now. Like, you're not even facing none of the top people in New Japan. You facing a person that's trying to convince himself that he's the one leader of the Bullet Club that nobody cares about.
Damn. Yeah, the real leader's over here already. He don't want to fight you.
Like, Jay White's here. Like,
he didn't want to fight you. He ain't interested. So,
yeah, so so I'm glad that you AEW fans are finally waking up to the fraud. Tony, it's time to give the belt to somebody else. It's time to start building to give somebody else that title because this man cried his way to the title and it's not working. It's not working. It's not working. So Trap, who is your AEW wrestler of the week?
All right. What I picked was who we talked about earlier. You know what I'm saying in the Drew Hill thong song pants. Shout out to my man DG 3000, Daniel Garcia in the building, y'all. Let me tell y'all something, man. He should have put the belt on him, but it's yo, man. I like the little story that he's into because like now he's in conflict with himself. Like maybe I'm just not sports entertainer enough to be in. Being in jazz, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you picked up on that because nobody's picking up on that. I'm glad you picked up on that.
He looks conflicted. You can tell he just like, yo, what am I doing? Like he thinks about that all the time. Like, man, I could be in BCC whooping niggas right now, but now here I am dancing around in leather pants like I'm Hammer.
He's learning this. The entertainment shit is not working, so that is leading to something. So I'm glad you brought that up. Don't do Finley like that. BC leader transition is fun. I'm not trying to do David Finley like that. Like I've never seen it. You know, I tried to be a fan of David Finley, but it's just not working for me. Is he doing a good job? Maybe Listen, I will look back and see if he's doing a good job, and I will admit if I'm wrong. I don't mind admitting if I'm wrong. So, if you follow me on Twitter, if you want to send me something to convince me that David Finley, it may be, keep my faith in, do it. I don't mind. I do not mind admitting I'm wrong. So go ahead and do that. It's whatever. So my wrestler of the week is I'm picking he was on Rampage. I'm going with Kyle Fletcher. Kyle Fletcher did a great job on his Rampage debut. I love the match between him and Action Andrade. It was a great match. A great way to display yourself to get ready for Orange Cassidy. Action Andrade was a good match to get him ready for Orange Cassidy because Orange Cassidy moves just as fast as Action Andrade, if not faster. So,
yeah, they did their thing.
They did their thing on Rampage. They really did their thing. Hornswoggle.
Yeah, boy, Kyle Fletcher, boy, got him looking like the Green Ranger out there, man.
I see. Oi.
See what they got to get down, boy. The Moxley, man. He has to fight 42-foot spiders every night. You know what I'm saying? You think he's worried about the goddamn Orange Cassidy? Nah, man. And I got 2 belts already.
Right. I see. Oi. Shout out to Lyric, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all follow her because she has her new wrestling media shows. I did post it on my Instagram. She's really good. She travels and she also she binge watches past matches and past pay-per-views and things like that. So make sure y'all follow Lyric. That's my girl. So make sure y'all follow her.
Gang.
Yeah, so we're gonna get down to the Goofy of the Week because I know y'all been wanting to talk about this. I've been wanting to talk about this. Goofy of the Week. Man, you play the Paul Walker, the other one.
But hell, I want to hear about this, homie.
I said forget about it, cuz.
Sorry.
Play it one more time, Grill. Play it one more time.
But hell, I want to hear about this, homie.
I I said, forget about it, cuz.
Oh, schoolyard.
Goofy of the week goes to Don Callis, bro.
Oh.
Don, you son of a bitch. You son of a. Look at you. Look at
it. Oh my God, man. Look at
I said, forget about it, cuz.
Remember when Kane took his mask off?
Put Don picture up again. Look at that.
He ain't got no lips.
But he got like a thumb with shades on. And a Seth Rollins jacket.
He looks so sad that he got to do this. It's so funny.
Until you see him stab somebody like he was an American Me. Like, that was the most aggressive stab. He was just like...
Don Callis is Goofy of the week. He did the betrayal. He turned on Kenny, which we knew was going to happen. If you're confused on the rundown, ever since the Elite came back, we saw Don Callis secretly trying to get Kenny away from the Bucks. And each promo that Don Callis has saying, it's been emphasized towards Kenny because Don Callis is a heel manager and he don't like this babyface shit.
Man.
I don't like this. I like ruthless. I like when you was this way and you're not this way, and then you let them attack me.
Like, I did not sign up for this. When I first got with you, we was whooping niggas. Like, listen, man, you was the champ. You was smoking people. You know what I mean? And then now all of a sudden, you want to be happy again,
right?
Because you get into a little fight.
I wouldn't first. You a bald-headed bitch. Right. You just mad because you ain't never gonna have hair ever again in your life. He's above that man.
Rest in peace, that man. Yes, you just mad. Play the Christian clip because Christian.
There it is, right there. Don Callis being a carny piece of shit.
Christian always speak facts. Christian saw it a mile away.
You lucky.
Look at him. Look at him. And he attacked Kenny, and the crowd just like seeing the crowd's reaction. I love seeing stuff like that. Like, it's stuff like that. It just it restores the feeling of wrestling. Like, we know wrestling ain't quote unquote real, but it's stuff like that. It's just like, that's why we love this shit. Like,
he looked like when Deadpool took his mask off for the first time. That's what he looked like. He like Freddy Krueger older cousin. Just like, yeah, man, my stuff just coming in right now. You feel me?
Yeah.
Put some shades
just
on.
Goofy. Like, Dunn is goofy, and we hear from him on Wednesday. So I know that crowd gonna go crazy. They're in Austin this week too. They back in Texas. You know, our crowds get, you know what I'm saying? We get live. So yeah, they gonna boo the mess out of him. So we're going to hear from Dunn on why he did this shit. We need justice on why would you do that to Kenny? After everything Kenny Omega has done for you, you want to do that because you mad because Kenny is about his friends. But Kenny is conflicted right now because he's just like, if I can't trust my friends and I can't trust Dunn, who am I going to trust? And we know what it's leading to. The baby daddy is coming.
Oh.
The baby daddy is coming, okay? I know that's right.
Man,
I love this love story. Y'all say love story is missing in wrestling. Fucking the love story is right in y'all face. Kenny Omega and Kota Ibushi, like, that is a love story right there. That's the perfect. Why you itching when I said that?
No, sometimes my hand itches. Ain't nothing against that. I fuck with both of them.
Yeah, so this is a great love story. So yes, the golden love is for life. So
don't do that.
Yes, golden love is for life. So that is the perfect love story. You know, the baby daddy is coming because I don't like seeing my Kenny like that. My Kenny can't trust nobody and all this other stuff. So
yeah, he did not just stab him in the head like that.
You didn't have to stab him in the head. You walking around here like you John Morant with a wrench.
Parade inside your forehead, yeah.
It's the parade that starts your forehead, yeah. It's the parade that starts my forehead, yeah.
Look at him just holding it too, like a dumbass, just holding it. I need to say.
Let me see if I can. I'm trying to find something. Hold on, let me get this pen.
We hear from Don Callis. Moody. Yo, what are you gonna say? What do you got to say, Donald?
I did it for us. You didn't notice me.
I did it for Hangman.
You abandoned me.
So what's he gonna do now? Is he gonna be in that group now? Like, are they even gonna deal with him? Like, or he just run? Because you can't just be running around stabbing one of the best wrestlers to ever live on your own. Like, he just need a nigga through a cage just now.
Y'all also y'all have to remember he was seen backstage with Will Ospreay, so we don't know if this was a Will Ospreay doing or Bryan Danielson doing. So it could go either way.
Yo, that was my favorite part of that shit was old goat. Old Goat's face when it happened. He's like, oh shit, nigga, like.
He said, oh, and then it was a matter of time. He was tired of being with an amateur. He was tired of being. He said, "I did it for The Rock." Oh, I remember that. Oh my God, that was a callback. What you said there, Rikishi. He pissed me off with that. I did it for The Rock, and The Rock is like. No,
I didn't even know you were gonna do this.
I don't even talk to you like that. The Rock was disgusted.
I'll be on the other side of the reunion when we hang out. I'm over there.
You ran over a man. I don't even talk to you like that.
Yeah. What the fuck are you like this? Let me shit. What do you use is mixing paint?
I was a kid and I swore up and down it was Triple H. I'm like, it was Triple H that ran him over. It was him. It had to be him. It was him. Then they was like, it was Rikishi. I'm like, ain't no way. No, he took. See, y'all forgive me. I was a kid though. I didn't know no better at the time. But I really thought, I was like, it couldn't be Rikishi because he can't fit in a car. I swear, because I had, and I ain't trying to be phobic or nothing, but I seriously thought, I was like, no, because Rikishi can't fit in a car because he can't drive because he can't fit. So it can't be him.
And besides, that was a regular ass Lincoln. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man.
Right, the Lincoln was little. So that's why I was like, hey, no, it couldn't have been Rikishi. He's too big. He's too big. It can't be him. It had to be Triple H.
Triple H like, no, I paid him though. I want to do it. So I gave him some money to do it.
I paid him, but I paid him no. Yeah. So yeah, Don Callis, you the goofy of the week, bro. We need to hear why you did this. I need to know why you did this. I don't like it. But Double or Nothing is around the corner. It's actually next weekend. So blah, blah.
Damn, that's crazy.
I think it's this weekend. It's either next weekend or the weekend after.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. 2 weeks. So they have 2 weeks to get this card together. So we know what. So I know what I'm paying $50 for. So, Double or Nothing is around the corner. Things are building up, heating up. So this is the perfect time to make sure you watch Dynamite and Rampage this week and also next week, so we can see what the fuck is going on, as Bernie Mac would say. Yeah. And also, Jay Morant, if you ever listening to this podcast, it's embarrassing enough that it's a little pew-pew. It is embarrassing enough that it's a little pew-pew. Put the pew-pew up, okay? You're not scaring nobody with the pew-pew, okay? I promise you, the way these young dudes is, they'll probably laugh at you. Like,
stop letting niggas record you. Stop letting niggas record you too.
Right.
Like, how do you? Like, this is not even like you call it like.
Anderson. Anderson. I pull out the glove. I'm scared of Anderson more than I am of you.
It's a parade with the horsemen, yeah.
It's a parade with the horsemen, yeah.
Hold on, man. Just take a little, put him in that face.
What he say? I pull out the glove, spit his brains. Boy, he told Cody, would you be please Don't hurt me.
I was gonna pull out the Glock and leave his brains all over the pavement. You hear me?
I pull out the Glock.
Dennis Schroeder? That's what he said.
Because we all used to dancing, booty shaking, fun.
Yo, man, not Double A with the iron. You know what I'm saying? Double A got the pole on him.
Now, when we was kids, elementary, because that's when WWE was popular to watch. It was cool for everybody to watch. We used to call Rikishi the booty boy. We called him the booty man in elementary.
Yeah, don't let what's the face hear that.
I'm sorry.
Brutus. No, we don't give a fuck about Brutus, man. Fuck Brutus.
We called him the booty man when we was kids in elementary. Because he was putting his booty in people's faces. Now, women put booties in people's faces.
Yes. It's a parade inside my face, yeah.
It's a parade inside his face, yeah. Ladies, if you in the chat, you got a loved one or love her, put your booty in their face.
There you go. And fellas.
Parade inside them cheeks, yeah.
Yeah, and fellas and ladies, tell her thank you after you do it, all right? Because he's like, I won't even be here right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what I deserve. I'm glad I'm like the water boy when Vicky Valancourt put the titties down. He's like, I don't know what's going on right now, but I'm very happy that you did this.
It's a parade inside these cheeks, yeah.
I can't help it, man. Don't give me no gun, man. You know what I'm gonna do.
Somebody said
that's Ja with the Instagram live.
Bro, somebody said that Ja. He said the gun be talking to Ja like like the mask used to talk to the Green Goblin mask was talking to dude.
Now, how about I got a homeboy? He said on Facebook, you know what? I listened to this NBA Youngboy album, and it do make me want to get the Glock. It do make you want to get the Glock. It made you want to get it.
But the first song is called "Bitch, Let's Do It." I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying?
You wanna? I say right foot, creep, walking with that heater. Put a little, say low, it should see. I don't even know that song because my kids like that song. Well, they don't like it. They like doing the dance off the song. They know better.
Yo, Ja, you got to get this. Yo, what are you, bro? Like a kid. Like on Mother's Day, nigga? Like what are we doing, son? Like on a Sunday?
When I say that again, I said, is that the same picture? That's the old one? And I'm like, oh, this a new one. Oh, he's still hard-headed. Oh, okay. Oh, he want to be like these rappers, I guess. Look at him with Arn Anderson. Like
Arn's a bad influence.
Arn Anderson is a bad influence on Jay Morant. Like
he gonna have to bed.
Look at Arn Anderson look like he listening to Eminem. Listening to Eminem on the way. It's just so cold I was.
Damn, listen to Stan with the blick. That's some sad.
Dear Stan, well, no, these kids don't even know the name of my band.
Oh, that'd be good. Because I'm a criminal.
What do you say to somebody you hate? What?
Yeah, I'm a criminal. Yo, Ja, man, you better hope you get sponsored by Prime, man, because you ain't about to be drinking no more Powerade for free, nigga.
You're sponsored by Tubi.
Hey, man, I heard Pluto looking for somebody.
You better, all right.
Sponsored by Patty's West.
You gonna have to be playing in China, buddy.
Yeah, man. You, Dylan Brooks, Jordan Poole, all y'all is gonna be over there on.
It's gonna be an all-star team around China, yeah. What he say? I want to go home. I hate it here. He said he can make it to BET. You better do something. 50 Cent, get him a job on Power since he want to use a gun so much. Get him a job on Power too.
Yeah,
put him on BMF.
Yeah. Let him be Tariq's friend.
Yeah. Put him on BMF or something. Do something since that's what he want to do. He want to be And it's crazy because probably NBA YoungBoy probably find him lame anyway. That's why I'm like, you doing all of that, and these people probably look at you like, bro, you ain't cut like that with that little ass pew pew. We not supposed. How we scared of you with that little pew pew? You ain't gonna do nothing with that pew pew. And I call it pew pew because put that picture up. It's literally little, y'all. That's a small goon.
Pew pew. Everybody going.
Y'all seen I got the hookup?
Yeah, he does.
Remember when he said, "Ooh, you got the old gun."
She was like, it sounded like,
this bitch shot me in the ass. Listen, if you in the chat, I got the hookup. It's a hood classic. That movie's funny as the fuck. It's dumb. Like it has no. They were just selling bootleg phones. That's what the movie was about. But it's funny. It's funny as hell.
That's how Kota Ibushi got to pull up. Yeah, that's me, baby. I'm Mr. Goldstein.
Mr. Goldstein.
You know what you thought was Sandy Ruby or something?
Got you, barrelhead. You big head son of a bitch. And they started fighting at that funeral.
The Lord's gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna get you. So, yes, you have any, before we get out of here, you have any shout outs, any remarks or anything?
Shout out to you for letting me come back on again and happy Mother's Day again. My Mother's Day 365 out here. You feel me? Just like my Black history. And follow you, follow me, follow all of us, follow the Patreon. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. Shout out to the gang. Shout out to Ben. I don't know what he's doing, but you know what I'm saying? Shout out to that nigga anyway. You know what I mean? Shout out.
Like they in that hiatus, so don't rush them. They will be back. They'll let y'all know when they coming back. Continue to follow the page. All pages on all platforms: Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. I will do better on TikTok. I just been watching videos. I haven't been posting more videos. So I'll post more videos though on TikTok, y'all. I've been slacking. I'm sorry. Continue to buy the merches, everybody's merches, and all of that good stuff. And if you are a lady, again, happy Mother's Day, belated happy Mother's Day to all of you guys, especially, you know, if you have kids and if you have pets, because pet moms are important too. So pet moms, if you're a stepmom, if you a mother figure, all of that good stuff. I hope you had a great weekend. I did with my two little ones and also with myself. So, make sure y'all tune in to Dynamite this week and Rampage this week. Like I'm saying, we getting ready for Double or Nothing. Double or Nothing is right around the corner in Vegas. So we just getting ready for the card now. Forbidden Door is also around the corner, and then of course they're getting ready for All In that's in August as well. So there's a lot of things happening in summer. It's the parade inside the summer this year for 2023 for not just AEW but also WWE too, because this writer's block is happening. So these networks are going to be relying on wrestling this summer. So it's going to be an interesting summer. So we're going to see people come with it because I've already seen a little bit of WWE kind of coming with it with who they booked for the championship and all of that stuff and who they drafted. So you could tell like they're coming with it as well as AEW. People was like, why they do the draft like that? I'm like, come on, y'all know why. It's the battle of the executives. The executives is at a battle right now. It's not, the rest is not at no battle, but it's Tony Khan versus Nick Khan right now. So that's what's going on. The battle over money, and it's the battle of who is supplying the networks more money right now. So seeing stuff like that, we're going to see good products for either or. So I like when stuff like this happens. Like, y'all keep each other on each other's toes, so the fans get good stuff out of the whole thing. So
we win. Wrestling fans win.
Like this summer we're winning because the writer's block, I don't know when they uplifting it or when it will be over, but the writer's block, the networks are now like, okay, WWE, because as soon as basketball ends,
we're gonna need y'all, man.
We're gonna need y'all. We don't know how long it's gonna be. We're gonna need y'all till football season come back.
Yeah, man. We can't watch those fucking baseball, man. But we
right, we don't need y'all until football come back. We don't need y'all right now. It's a football comeback. Now, football season, y'all can do whatever y'all want to do.
Yeah,
but the summer, we need to re-up, okay? We need to re-up.
Can't watch summer game. We can't watch the summer league basketball all the time, y'all. Like, what we supposed to do?
Yeah. And WNBA, they be hooping too. So,
oh yeah, that shit gonna be lit.
And Brittany Gardner's back in the WWE. I was about to say WWE. Back in WNBA. So. yeah.
Succession.
If you watch Succession, I'm telling you, like, Succession is preparing us for when God, you know what I'm saying, when it's time for Vince time. I'm telling you.
Man, it's like The Wire. That prepared me for whenever God comes back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Succession is preparing us because they letting it be known already that, you know, they kind of not trusting Trips in a sense. Because Endeavor is on some, I know him, but I don't know him. Plot twist. I've already got my plot twist. What will happen? I said my plot twist. Dwayne Johnson.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna be the A-bomb. Drop that Dwayne bomb. Yo, come on, man.
I am telling you, watch Endeavor gonna call his boy. You know, Endeavor and Nick Khan is close with Dwayne Johnson more than they are with Tripp. So,
listen, man. We got 13 million right now. Like, all right. We're gonna take it from Dana White too.
Yeah, I'm telling you. So yeah, so we're gonna have an interesting summer on both ends. If you're fans of, because like I said on the show, I still watch WWE because I'm still fans of certain wrestlers, and I still watch it, and I don't hate watch it. Y'all have never seen me tweet hate watch nothing. I watch it to fully enjoy. Now, if the only thing y'all probably see me do is question some shit that y'all probably feel like I should know, but y'all have to remember I don't watch Raw because I do my show, and then the times I'm not on my show, and when I do get to watch Raw, and I be questioning stuff because I don't be doing. So, but I don't hate watch. Ain't no hate watch over here. So I don't got time for that. So make sure y'all follow all of us on the platforms. Y'all have a good Monday and do my getaway, please.
This here is a remarkable so deaf.
Whoa!
Surprise!
You've mentioned a couple names recently. Who were they?
Listen, man. They call me the problem, but you could call me the can man, because anybody can get it. Africans, Americans, Dominicans, Mexicans.